Hello again, everyone. This is Rick from YourSoCalWholesaleDeals.com. We're back again at this property at 6786 Palm Avenue in San Bernardino. This was a 1,000 square foot home. It was 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom that we're converting into a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. And we started about 1 week ago with Miranda Construction. They're doing all the work here. They're doing a fantastic job. And we'll talk about all the things that we've done. And we'll see you on the inside. Okay, good afternoon. This is Rick again, back at you from YourSoCalWholesaleDeals.com. This is Raphael Miranda from Miranda Construction, who we talked to earlier in the week. This has been, like I was telling you, 1 week from the last time we filmed, and now we're going to go through the structure, this perfect rehab. Actually, this torn down house that we're going to build out into something really spectacular. So let's go check it out. Raphael's going to talk about all the things that we've done, and then we'll just go through.
Okay, this is where we've come up to at this point. We have the whole house paper and lath. We're getting ready for stucco, probably start maybe tomorrow. We got all the windows and doors in. We're trying to keep a consistent theme here with the neighborhood, using grids on the windows. All the windows are low energy efficient windows, dual pane insulated. We got a front entry here, new copper piping from the main. We got a shut-off valve, faucet on the outside. As we make our way to the entrance here, we've reinforced the structure of the house by framing a small little hallway here with a support beam. We have all our wiring done already for electrical. We've closed out that wall where it used to be an entry to what was a living room. And we put a new entrance, and now we're going to convert this into a bedroom, so we'll have 3 bedrooms, 1 bath in this new home. Okay, now you are coming in from the back door, going into the hallway. We continue the hallway all even so that it has a consistent flow in the house. If you look pan over here, we converted this little small area into a linen closet. And we put wiring in here for more lights. This hallway is going to continue into the 2nd bedroom. I'm going to reframe give it a whole new closet with an access panel to the attic. Okay, here we are in the kitchen. This used to be an entry from that living room that I explained before that would have allowed you to come into the kitchen, but we decided to make that into a bedroom, so we're going to seal this off. This is going to be a little breakfast nook. We have some can lights on the top, give it more of an open feel rather than having lights hanging down. Over here, we're going to have an entrance to the kitchen from the hallway and what's now going to be the new living room. So we have 2 access to the kitchen, one from the bedroom and the bath over there, and then one from the main living room. Over here we're going to have our counter with countertops and more access to storage up here. We have our outlets and then our garbage disposal outlets over here. We're going to put the refrigerator over here. We put new outlets on the bottom. Reconfigure the cabinetry up here. We're going to most likely have the stove on this area here.
I see you closing the skylight. You had to add a vent.
Yes.
There was none, right?
Yeah, the house had 1 vent, and it wasn't enough for the amount of fixtures over here. It was a vent over there. We took that out, and we put a vent over there, 2 inch and then 1.5 here. This is going to be for the kitchen and 2 for the fixtures.
All right, so I'm standing here in the middle of the bathroom. We had to do some trenching here because the plumbing was pretty poor. But this is going to be a real nice bathroom. Obviously, we had to put an exhaust. We're going to have to put an exhaust fan in here, and the shower's going to go in this area here, and then the sink and things are going to go back in here. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right, Rick. Tub here. We're going to have a toilet here and a vanity here. Like you said before, that we had the option to leave the sewer alone, but I thought it was too much of a risk. So. Lo and behold, when we opened it up, there was roots, a lot of debris stuck in there. There wasn't even to code. It had sprinkler pipes in there, so it wasn't going to work out.
Yeah.
So we ended up doing new sewage all the way to the main line. And so
I'm glad you mentioned that, and you also helped by keeping the cost down. So that was a great thing. Really appreciate that.
I mean, it would have been a lot more problematic if we had put tile and covered all the walls and then have a sewer problem
This is
later.
the third bedroom here. It's a little bit smaller, but Raphael, if you could just kind of go through what you've done. If you remember the last video, this was just a partition wall, right? It wasn't even really a room.
Actually, Rick, there was no wall here whatsoever. It was just an empty room. I think what it was like a slash living room slash possibly a bedroom. Just didn't have a real door. I think there was some cabinets here. Remember, some cabinets is freestanding. I think that's how they were able to frame up their wall. But what we did is we framed it, and again, by framing this, we sustained the integrity of the house. We reattached these frames to elevate the roof a little bit because it was sagging, and at the same time it gave the roof some more integrity, and again it gave it strength, which is what it needed. It's a lot safer, it's a lot more comfortable, it's going to have a door, it's going to be more private. For the lack of closet, which it's not going to have, we can use that linen closet as a small storage area for this person, whoever wants to live here. Maybe as a child could live in this room.
Very good. That makes sense. That and I'm glad. It's nice to have you that you're thinking like that, because you're trying to make sense out of this, and that's a perfect explanation to this person that's going to be living in here. It's like, hey, even though there's not enough room, we could have taken up space to build a closet.
Absolutely.
But let's keep the space large, and we'll just use maybe like the linen closet as a closet for this person. So
exactly, and that's what I try to do, is I try to use every space as if it were mine. And one of the problems that I had in this room was, okay, what am I going to do for storage? If I'm a young teenager, where am I going to hang my clothes and stuff? So we did the best we could. We only need a 5-foot tub. We have about 2 feet of space there left over. Why not make it a little closet? So we can make alterations as we go and make them to the benefit of the person who's going to live here, so that they're comfortable, it's done right, and at the same time you guys get the most money for what you have here.
okay, this here is just the exact opposite side of the street view, and we're just about ready to start doing some stucco work. So next time you see this shot, this will be at least scratch coated, possibly completely done colored stucco. So